All right, today is called Face the Facts. 4 pairs at a time are gonna come up on the structure and answer trivia questions. If you get them right, good to go. If you get them wrong, then you get a ball into your cylinder. You get 3 balls, and it's incorrect, you're out. You're getting yanked off the structure and flung into the water, and it is going to be awesome. This game's gonna be played in 3 rounds. 2 pairs that get jerked off the platform first in each heat will become the losing group. 8 people are gonna be in the losing group. Everyone else will advance to the final heat, and the winning pair are the pair that lasts the longest. And everyone else will become the middle group. And they are gonna have the authority to go back to the house and nominate 2 men to send into the arena, because this is a men's elimination day. Simply put, you need to survive your round, or you'll be put in the losing group. So don't lose. Good luck, everyone. I mean, this is gonna be badass.
Okay.
Yeah, whiplash. Sounds great.
Oh, we're a little higher now.
We plan on staying dry.
Nice and easy on the warm-ups, TJ.
When Flora said, I apologize in advance to me, I knew this was the perfect partnership given my history with trivia. It completely takes the pressure off.
As long as they talk about animals and to exercise, I think we should be okay, right?
Thank you for doing all this with me. It's been a fun journey.
We're taking it to the final together.
I've been playing defense on my star since day 1.
Yeah, this is great. I have a star, and I have a chance to protect it by using my brain.
This is my lucky ace.
Ace in the hole. That sounded sexual.
All right, first question. Brad and Flora, in challenge 1, how many holes were on each star?
It's either 5 or 6.
I think it's a 5.
5. That is correct.
Oh my God. TJ, don't do that shit.
Cara, Ace, what was the time advantage after the musical chairs portion on challenge 6?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
That answer is locked, and it is correct.
God damn it, TJ.
Next up, Derek and Tina. How many rounds was challenge 2, Parsec, played in?
7.
That is incorrect.
What?
Correct answer is 6. Cam and Steve, in challenge 5, bobblehead bobsled, how many arches with bags of water were along the track?
I think it was 4.
4.
That's correct.
Thank you.
I'm batting 1,000 with Cam as a partner. I've done 2 challenges with her. We've won twice. I don't see why we're not going to win in a 3rd one.
Right back at you,
Holy
Cam
crap.
and Steve. What was the name of the elim played with throwing stars?
Battlestar Axe.
Nah, it was called Star Slide. Tina and Derek, what 2 players were nominated by the middle group for the 2nd elimination of the season?
Wasn't it you versus Janelle? That was the first one. That was the second one. This is the second. Kyrie was first. You and Janelle. Okay.
Tina and Janelle.
You got it. Cara and Ace, what colors made up the board in elimination 4?
It was black and red, and there was yellow stars.
That was so close. Black, red, and white.
I'm sorry, Ace.
Brad and Flora, what was the name of the first elimination game of the season?
Starball.
Starball.
All right, Brad, what is it?
Starball.
The correct answer is catch a falling star.
Luck.
Now we're having fun. Cam, Steve, the final of Rivals 1 was in Bariloche. Spell Bariloche.
B-A-R-L-O-C-E.
2 strikes, 1 more and you're out.
Oh my God.
Derek and Tina, spell Purgatory.
P-U-R-G-A-T-O-R-Y.
Correct. Consensus.
C-O-N-S-C-I-E-N-C.
That's not it. Consensus. O-N. God damn it, Ace.
Spell Authority.
A-U-T-H-O-R-T-Y.
Incorrect.
Fuck this.
Brad is so not focused. How can you not spell authority? Like, he's a teacher. He should know how to spell this word.
Guess what? Brad and Flora, you get to go again.
Let's do it.
And if you get a strike, you're not gonna be hot anymore.
Oh, shoot!
All right, in this game, it is important to maneuver. So spell maneuver. or get wet.
Oh, hell no. If he couldn't spell authority, he's gonna have trouble on this one.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to spell maneuver.
Take your best shot since I fucked up the last one.
I'm thinking, oh shit, Flora, you have to take this next spelling one. I don't want to make a mistake and get us ripped off of this thing.
Close your eyes, spell it out, sound it out, and just spell it out.
Because if we don't pull it off, we're going to be in the losing group.
All right, I need your answer. Let's go. Brad and Flora, spell maneuver.
Take your best shot since I fucked up the last one.
M-A-N-U.
All right, I need your answer. Let's go.
M-A-N-U-V-E-R.
That is incorrect. That looks so fun.
I landed on my side, which messed up my entire leg, bruised up my rib.
Come on, Flora. Come on over here. Swim over here, Flora.
Really, I gotta go back to school.
We just didn't get enough questions in our wheelhouse, and unfortunately, Flora and I did not pull it off this afternoon. At this point, there's a good chance that I might be going in, and if I do, I will definitely plan on coming back with a star and look at it as an opportunity and not a negative situation.
Cara Maria, ace. My first season of hosting the challenge was the Gauntlet 2. Spell Gauntlet.
G-A-U-N-T-L-E-T.
Good job. Derek, Tina, the last challenge was at Anthlon Stadium. Spell Anthlon.
A-T-H-L-O-N.
There's an E on the end of that. Cam and Steve. In challenge 3, dominoes, motherfucker. How many double dominoes did each team have?
2.
That is incorrect. They had 3.
She looked at me with sorrow. I looked at her with grief. It was like a romantic horror movie where we're seeing each other for the last time, and she just whispers, "I'm sorry." And I whisper back, "It's okay."
You good, Cam?
Baby, okay?
All right, this round is over, and these standing 2 teams advance to the winner's round.
Okay, cool. I'm not in the bottom. I'm at least gonna be in the middle, but I need to get that win because I need to get down and get me a star.
I am defending my trivia title from 8 years ago.
I've
not
never
forget
had that.
Jay, where in the body would you find the metatarsals?
I don't know, your feet.
Nice work. Congratulations, Jay and Jenna. Yeah! You guys are the power couple.
I've never had a trivia, so I'm super excited.
Either we win or I get to go into elimination and get myself a star. So either way, I come out on top on this one.
I'm excited because we have a Berkeley graduate right here who is very intelligent. So am I. I'm a high school graduate, so I'm very intelligent too.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
First up, Jay and Nicole. In Elimination 5, Mission Improbable, what were the color of the balls?
Black.
That is wrong. The correct answer is white.
I couldn't think of which one it was.
All right, Avery and Adam, what was the name of the last elimination?
Hump and rope.
We actually call it Rope Rumble. Veronica, Leroy, in Elimination 4, how many pictures had to be hit with the axe?
3.
Yep, Leroy is so happy right now. Laurel and Ryan, who was nominated in the last double elimination?
Jasmine, Veronica, Steve, and Keefla.
That is correct. You pay attention, Laurel, I like it.
Laurel and I just get each other. She's smart, she's sassy. Quite honestly, pairing up with Laurel is pairing up with the man of my dreams.
Veronica and Leroy, what is the national animal of South Africa?
Whatever you want to say.
The lion.
Ah, that is incorrect, Leroy. The answer is springbok. Avery and Adam, how many colors are in the South African flag?
Red, white, green, blue, black, yellow.
6.
That is correct.
Yes!
Nicole and Jay, born in South Africa, which famous author wrote The Lord of the Rings?
Was it the same person that wrote Harry Potter? J.K. Rowling. Whoa,
Two strikes, Nicole. J.R.R. Tolkien.
Listen, I was right with the first letter, J.
Give me at least partial credit. It's like the same movie, right?
Avery and Adam, which hand did Rachel throw with in Elimination 4?
Her right?
That is correct. Good job. Yes. Leroy and Veronica, lion, buffalo, rhino, and elephant are 4 of the mammals in the Big 5. What is the 5th?
The cheetah?
Incorrect. Leopard. Laurel and Ryan, what was the channel of the All-Star radio station on Challenge 2?
Is it 102.7?
Need an answer.
102.3.
Wrong.
Fuck.
The correct answer is 87.2. Right back at you. The elimination site in the season Dirty 30 was called the Presidio. Spell Presidio.
P-R-A-S-I. S-I-D-I-O.
That is incorrect.
What the hell?
One more and it's see you later. Leroy, Veronica, spell fortress.
F-O-R-T-R-E-S-S.
That's correct. Good job. Avery and Adam, spell Acapulco.
A-C-C-A-P-U-L-C-O.
That is incorrect. Nicole and Jay, spell mission.
Oh, come on.
M-I-S-S-I-O-N.
Seriously?
That is correct. Veronica Leroy, spell unbraided.
U-N-B-R-A-I-D-E-D.
Correct. Laurel and Ryan, one more and it's see you later. We played double agents in Reykjavik, Iceland. Spell Reykjavik.
Oh my God. R-E-J-K-A. V-I-K.
With authority. See you guys.
Oh, that didn't look fun.
Oh my God.
There is no graceful way to fall.
You're not like holding your nose and being cute and jumping in.
No, it's 30 feet up in the air. It's gonna fucking hurt. It is a guy's day. I am in the bottom 4, and I'm feeling very nervous.
Moving along, Leroy and Veronica. Who was nominated by the middle group to play in Elimination 3 down the tube?
Ayana, Rachel, Cyrus, and Keepla.
That is correct.
You go, babe.
Avery and Adam, 2 strikes, 1 more and you're out. Which South African actor played T'Challa's father in the Marvel movie Black Panther?
I don't know.
I know Adam has no idea who this actor is, so I'm just gonna scream out, Morgan Freeman.
Jasmine Blackwell.
That is incorrect.
Avery and I are in the bottom group. It's not where I want to be, but this puts me in a position to go back and get my star.
All right, that's it. That was awesome. So this is the winner's round.
Yo, we have to win this. I have to be able to throw myself into elimination to get a star.
Even though it's a guy's day, I don't want Leroy to have the chance to get into the elimination. Because if he goes in, he wins a star, goes to Cam, it's definitely my star. So I still gotta play.
Because Leroy asked me to be his partner, I am going to try to help him as much as possible. But at the same time, like, I need to think of myself. Winning today is good for him, but it also puts some of my closest allies in this game at jeopardy.
All right, Cara Maria and Ace, during Elimination 1, how many times did the cannons fire balls?
4 times. There was 4 cannons.
That is incorrect. 5.
Sorry.
This is the first challenge that I actually have a star to lose, so it definitely puts a little more pressure on you than normal.
Derek and Tina, how many steps do you climb to go up the stage at the arena?
16?
That is incorrect. 20.
I mean, unless you're like pulling some Rain Man shit, who's counting how many steps?
Veronica Leroy, what color was the star on the balls in Elimination 1?
Gold.
Nice work. Nicole and Jay, how many chairs are at the dining table in the house?
How many people we start with? We started with 24?
Yeah.
We're gonna go with 24.
That is correct. Tina and Derek, how many toilets are in the cast house?
7.
That is correct. Cara and Ace, what colors are the couches in the living room?
Green and white. Green and gray. It's up to you. Green and white?
Close. The correct answer is green and gray. That is your second strike.
Can we please show how many times Ace has flopped down face first on the couch?
Usually I'm sleeping on them. I'm not trying to decide what color they are.
All right, Jay and Nicole, in what video game did Super Mario first appear?
Super Mario.
First strike. Correct answer is Donkey Kong. Leroy, Veronica, when South Africans want to say cool, they say laka. Spell laka.
We're gonna go with L-A-K-A.
Wrong. Tina and Derek, Rivals 2 took place in Phuket, Thailand. Spell Phuket.
P-H-U-K-E-T.
Derek, you are a killer. That is correct. Jay and Nicole, in South Africa, a barbecue is called a braai. Spell braai.
Bry? You have any idea?
B-R-Y-E.
That is incorrect. B-R-A-A-I. We got 2 strikes on green. Carmaria and Ace. Spies, Lies, and Allies took place in the city of Vrsar in Croatia. How do you spell Vrsar?
V-R-A-S-A-R?
That is incorrect.
Oh, buddy.
That was a solid effort, though.
Not our day. At least we're in the middle. We're not in the bottom, but I got some work to do.
Leroy, Veronica, in mathematics, what is pi to the second decimal place?
3.14.
That is correct. Tina and Derek, how many official languages does South Africa have?
3.
It is 11. Nicole and Jay, what is the name of the longest river in South Africa?
Nicole is just staring a hole through the side of my head.
Should we just let go of each other now?
Wait. Let's think about this.
I'm screwed, aren't I?
You got any idea?
I'll see you later, partner.
The answer is the Orange River.
Oh, I said Orange River.
Oh, you did? Damn it, Jay, I thought you had this one, man.
I have no chance of getting a star this elimination, so it's like back to the drawing board. Congratulations, Jay. You come in second and third every time, but what good does that get you?
And we're down to 2 pairs. Who is going to be the winning pair?
Let's go, guys!
It's the final round, and it comes down to Derek and Tina, Veronica and Leroy. I really want Derek to come in number 1 on this one, but it also would benefit me if he was in the middle group to keep me safe, because I'm not quite ready to go in there yet.
All right, the last pair standing wins today's challenge. Here we go. Veronica and Leroy.
I need to get this win. If not, my star is gonna be up for grabs. Please, TJ, just ask me something I know, like, you know, how to spell my first name or even how to spell my last name.
Here we go. Where is the tallest building in the world located?
Come on, you know.
Y'all know this.
Don't know.